Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today, doing a little bit of delts. And start off with the side laterals. Recently, I've liked to start with my laterals first. I've been doing this probably for about a year now, maybe a little bit more. Years ago, I'd start off just to get warmed up, but then I'd jump right into heavy pressing, which is great if you want to get stronger at pressing. But for what I'm looking to do, I'm sure it could help with the arm wrestling, but I still want those big boulder shoulders. Best way to do that, side laterals. That's the most beneficial, of course. So I usually start with side laterals now, get a crazy pump right from the start, and I like the dumbbells the best. They do have machines at every gym that I've been to in the past, and they're fine for what they are, but when it comes to the actual side lateral movement, I prefer dumbbells. There's now to say, certain body parts, there are some machines that just hit it better that some free weights can't, but for the most part, I like free weights. That's what I've at the gym at the high school. That's what we had. Hardly any machines, if any. Maybe a leg press, but we were obviously on the football team. We wanted to do squats, deadlift, stuff like that. So that's how you get bigger, how you get stronger. So doing some sides here. I don't go too heavy with the side laterals. I feel if I do, I'm not getting a good contraction. I don't get a good pump. I'm throwing heavy weight around, but that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, great, go for it. You can look nice and big throwing some heavy weight. But for me, I care more about the actual pump. So, like I said, start with the side laterals. I jumped into rears, which I usually do. Sometimes I'll do pressing, sometimes I'll do front. All depends on my mood. I like to switch it up. For the rears, I do like the reverse pec deck, but for this, I did the cable. You have to be careful though with the cable, just because people can tend to incorporate their back a bit too much, like their traps. So, or I've even seen some people just starting out, they use a lot of their triceps for it. But as long as you can get that mind muscle connection down with your rear delt, this is a great exercise. I don't do it too often, but I'm not sure if the pec deck was taken this day or if I just felt like doing it. But yeah, that's what I did. Jumped right into it. People have been asking me for a while, how often should I work out a week? And it really depends on how often you're available. I don't recommend this, but last year from March 15th, I didn't miss a single day until December 25th, Christmas. I didn't miss one day. If I went away for the full day, I was either there early in the morning or I was there late at night. And I don't recommend that. That's probably wasn't the best thing for my body. Probably didn't recover enough, but that's what I did. So do as I say, not as I do. So that's what I did. But for the most part, listen to your body. Stop when you're tired. Give it a rest day. If you need 2 days, you need 3 days, you need 4 days, great, go for it. I usually throw in a rest day once every 7 or 8 or 9 days, even just either my schedule or whatever it is. That's what I'm normally doing. I take a rest day about that amount of time, at least once every 2 weeks recently. But I love going to the gym, and I'm able to split up my body parts enough where I don't have to worry about, all right, well, I just did back, now I can't do arms, or I just did shoulders, I can't do chest or triceps. So I usually have a good split where I'm able to do just that, just split it up, where my chest is still maybe a little sore, but I'm still able to get in a good try workout. Or my back, I just did back, and I'm able to do a good bi workout because I threw legs in between, or I threw in some delts in between. So, most important, listen to your body, and that's it. I mean, that's what I'd recommend. And I know I missed a little section of me doing reverse pressing. So I was doing that on the machine. Sometimes I do it on the machine. Sometimes I do it on the Smith machine. Sometimes I do dumbbells. But when I do that particular machine, I face the mirror. I face the pad, just because I feel it. I'm able to get the head of the delt a little bit better than facing conventional. Saw someone do it maybe 10, 15 years ago, and I always thought that was a good idea, so I incorporated it. I don't do it all the time. Like if I'm on the Smith machine, of course, I have the regular bench, and I face towards the way that I should. But at least on that machine, I feel that I get a pump, and I'm able to hit it a little bit better. And you can see I'm actually back here doing sides. I told you I love side dumbbells, and that's what I felt like I needed to get a little bit more activation. So that's what I did. Jumped on it, and that's what I'm doing. I got my buddy Ryan right there with a black tank top. He's a beast. Watch out for him in shows because he's a competitor. You can obviously tell. Definitely in a lot better shape than I am, but I'm coming for you. But yeah, so I'm doing drop sets with that. I'm doing moderate weight the whole way until I'm doing literally 5 pound dumbbells, side laterals. It's all about the pump, at least for this exercise, for this movement. That's what I care about. And you can obviously see what I don't care about is what I'm wearing. I don't know if I ever have. I can't remember. I don't think so. I know some people they have their gear on, they have their shoes that match their socks, that match their shorts. Yeah, right. I wear whatever is clean, sometimes not, and I try not to grab ones with a hole in it. Usually I throw them away by then, but I really could not care less about what I wear at the gym. It's the fucking gym. And here you're gonna see me jump into some shrugs. Doing this with the machine, with the cables, keep it kind of light. Once again, care about the contraction. I will, you see in one of my other videos, I do shrugs with the dumbbells. Sometimes I'll do it with a straight bar, sometimes with a Smith machine. But with this one, I just care more about the squeeze, the contraction, getting the pump, in and out. I do traps twice a workout, or twice a workout rotation. So I'll do them with shoulders, and then I'll do them with back, always with back. Occasionally, I'll actually do them as their own workout. I'll just do a calf and a trap day. It depends on how I feel. But yeah, when I was growing up, I would always do traps with shoulders because shoulders, I thought traps were shoulders until I realized actually, you know what, it's a back muscle. So for the last probably 15 years or so, I have been doing it with my back workout. But probably last month or two, I've been adding them to my shoulder workout back again, as well as my back workout, just because I can see my traps are lagging. So the more you hit it, the more you're gonna grow. So that's what I'm doing here. Just doing shrugs with the machine, cables. Like I said, keeping it pretty light. If you feel that one of your muscles is lagging, just hit it. And you know what I'm probably actually gonna do next time? I'll start with traps because I'll be the freshest I'm gonna be that day. Might as well jump into it. Just load up some good weight, get it pumped up, full of blood. I like to think leaving the gym, I want to have the best pump in that particular muscle, but it's always good to start off the workout with that muscle. Keep your body guessing, as always. And you can see I am about to end my workout right here with upright rows with the cambered bar. Once again, I do that on the cables. You can do that with a cambered bar. You can do that with a straight bar. You can do it with a Smith machine. I do it with all of them, but if I'm doing a cable, sometimes I'll do cable Smith machine. Sometimes I'll switch it up. Always keep it guessing. But once again, I keep the weight moderate, and that's what you're seeing here. So not too close. I used to make the mistake of getting a grip that was almost having my hands touch. But you also don't want it too far apart because then that's going to work your side laterals once again. So keep it right about shoulder width apart and make sure that your elbows are always above your wrists because you want to actually target that trap. And that's the best way to do it. So yeah, I will be seeing you folks soon. Let me rephrase that. You'll be seeing me soon.